There's a lot of small businesses that quickly outgrow their systems. It feels like you're going to be stuck with this thing that's not working, or go to something that isn't going to work anyway and be too expensive. And those are your options, right? IES definitely filled that gap.
Thank you for joining us, Ryan. I really appreciate the time today, and excited to kind of dive into your story and how IES and Intuit are working for you.
We looked at all the platforms that I'm sure everyone looks at when they're shopping ERPs, the Sage, Intax, the NetSuites, even Workday. Some of them were 6 figures for implementation fees and 6 figures a year for subscription fees and things. And we'd just about gotten to the point where we'd given up, and having the conversation with my partners saying, can you tell me right now what percentage of our business is X and what percentage is Y, and what's the profit margin on this and that, and they could kind of give you an estimate of what that was, but we really didn't have those exact answers. And I said we need to know that. If we're going to move forward, we really need to know where our efforts should be spent. It is a heavy thing to be making decisions that could affect the employment of 350 people and their families and different things. So the stress level of not knowing where your efforts should be spent or whether you're doing the right thing can really weigh on you.
You've got IES going for you now. What are you seeing change in your business now that you've got it going?
After just 2 months of IES, it's starting to become part of our day-to-day, and we're actually, since we've been feeding data into it the right way, we're getting a lot of good stuff out of it. You have the project level tracking now. That's very helpful. We can track profit and loss by project, and then those projects are under customers, so we can then have that data by customer.
What does that unlock? What is the benefit of being able to see that information and that data, and in a way that you can that helps you make decisions in the business?
My partner Dustin does a lot of the financial management stuff. He's not as into the tech stuff as I am, but for him to be able to pick up IES, and now he calls me and says, I ran this report in IES and I'm seeing this prediction and this stuff. And I think it's really boosted his productivity and everybody's insights into the business.